Hello guys, welcome to the adventures of
Tom and Grant with Jason!
Jason!
Again, yay!
Yeah!
So guys, our general topic today is why is World of Warcraft so addictive?
And popular as it is today.
Popular because it's an old game and it's a surviving, I want to say surviving.
It's surviving
Just
game.
about.
It's managed to survive for this long, which is quite an achievement.
Mm.
So why? Why Tom? Wow.
Yeah.
Why Tom, Jason and beautiful, handsome Grant?
Tell the jokes, Grant.
You can tell the comedian here, can't you?
Yeah. So, shall I start then, guys, and just say
Yeah.
my point of view on this matter, I guess?
Mhm.
So, okay, first off, World of Warcraft, like, anyone watching this video has most likely played World of Warcraft in their life, and they most likely got hooked on it, like all of us did.
Almost like you still are playing it.
Yeah.
A curse.
So, why? Yeah. Okay, so, I would personally say there are several reasons for this. One being, obviously, it's an MMORPG, so obviously it's just good in that sense. So that's like RPGs in themselves are kind of addictive.
They're their own sort of genre as well, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, they're like, more addictive than shooters or such games. So I think just that gave it kind of a help, I guess. But I also think the fact that gearing up, I think gearing up is a very big one. Like, endgame this is. Gearing up, the better gear you have, the more fun generally you're going to have.
Yeah.
But, as we all know, you don't get gear for free, except for now. This game's a bit easier. So,
Passive aggressive Tom
you-
is passive aggressive.
yeah.
Shots fired.
Oh, this game!
But in a nice soft way.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So, yeah, so basically I would say that this game, the fact that you need to gear up in this game is a big reason why it's addictive, if that makes any sense, because people want to get better and they want to be able to beat their friends,
They want
and
to
they can't
reach
do
that
that.
over 9,000 level.
Yeah. And gear is kind of the key in this game. Like, it's a lot of skill, but it's still gear at the end of the day, really. You'll get some top end players that'll be able to kick your ass even if you have the best gear in the world, but 9 times out of 10, yeah, 9 times out of 10 gear wins. So I think that's a big part. I must admit, another big part I think is that not a lot of people that I know play Warcraft by themselves. So if your mates are playing it,
You're going to be playing it.
generally you're going to be playing it and you'll be playing it together. This is also goes to the fact that everybody wants to be better than everybody else. Basically, like, you will put the time in because you want to be able to kick your friends' ass. Basically. I think that's a good point about it.
Okay,
Wow.
so what would you say about how has Warcraft maintained itself to be a game that's managed to pay its cost
That's it.
money every month, yet still get over a few million customers?
As I said, I think the
Well,
new
100,000.
content coming out and the fact that you have to have the gear to be able to do it. It's not like you could, well, now you can. You didn't used to be able to just be like, ding level 90, or 80, or max anyway, walk to somewhere and be like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go do this, and everyone be like, oh yeah, please come with us, and please do this, whereas now it's a bit easier because the time style is basically like, here you go, have some free gear, which means you can now raid. You used to be able to have to put effort in to get the gear. Same as Arena.
So would you say
Arena-
with like Timeless Isle that Warcraft knew that maybe it's going a bit downsloped, and from
Yeah.
knowing that they decided to try get players?
Changed it. Yeah, I would say that definitely with the Timeless Isle that they saw that not everybody was enjoying endgame. And
Not
because
everybody was enjoying the gearing part of Endgame, or
yeah, the gearing part of endgame and the gear difference. Same principle as Arena. Now you can get all your Arena cap in a night. like the 24k. If you're
Yeah. Like, and
yeah.
the whole thing of, what was it? Arena cap not resetting, sort of thing. If you missed it.
Yeah, it didn't reset. Whereas back in the day, you used to be on every single week to make sure you got that fucking cap. And if you didn't, you were fucked because you were behind on gear, and people would be able to kick your ass if you had a couple of weeks off.
Yeah.
Like, I remember going on holiday once and like being up until the point of like I was literally just leaving the door, trying to get my last little bit of caps just so I wouldn't be like screwed over royally. Because if you miss, I don't know, say you miss
Oh shit.
I don't know, say if you miss 4 weeks,
Triple
you'd be
DOE.
like truly screwed over.
You'd be behind in season, really, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely, because you'd be behind in season. And like, there used to be like kind of like little, I don't want to say like bugs, I guess. It'd be like, I guess kind of like exploits. I guess exploits would be the right word, to give yourself more conquest points on the first couple of weeks of cap. And I know it sounds stupid, but it makes a big difference when it comes down to like the nitty gritty stats area.
Yeah.
So I think it's addictive because of that, but not so much anymore. Achievements as well. Like, I'm a massive mount collector, really, and I used to be on every week on every single one of my tombs, trying to get the dungeon mounts. Like, I don't know, like the
You're probably gonna have to res me in a sec. Like res, please.
Yeah, like ashes. I used to be I used to go on every single one of my characters every week and run that dungeon to try and get ashes. Well, any character that was eligible to could easily. It's right.
Yeah.
So, what about you then, Grant?
Wait, don't forget to loot the item.
Oh yeah, don't forget to get some head.
Do you wanna state your points, Jace, or?
Well, actually, I was just going to say something about the Timeless Isle thing. It's the fact that the main reason they've done it was because they didn't really bother to put new dungeons in.
Yeah.
So they chucked that in because people didn't really want to have to go the first raid, then the second raids, then the third raids, and the... Well, yeah.
Yeah, back. Like, I don't know if you guys remember Wrath. When Wrath came out, there was so many dungeons. It was unreal.
Yeah.
What do you mean, like, so many dungeons?
Like, when Wrath came out, there was like...
Oh, you mean compared to Burning Crusade?
Yeah, compared to now, there was loads.
Yeah. And like, there was a lot more raiding going on during Wrath as well, compared to now.
Yeah. Yeah, because, well, that's random raid finder, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, do you have anything to say about Jace? Why do you think this game is addictive, and how has this game kept itself how it is right now?
Well, I'd say the way it's basically... What the hell? It just evaded. Prick. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I think the way it's keeping itself up is they release a new expansion, every 2-3 years or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
So, older players, you'll notice as soon as the new expansion comes out, there will be a lot more players on.
Yeah.
Even
due
if it's
to the
just
fact
like
of that.
a few months of, like, just 2 months or so that I'll be playing for.
Yeah, even if it's just that, but some people will just play the expansion and think, oh, okay, this is actually still pretty good. I'll keep playing then.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's older players coming back from when they quit back in, let's say, Cataclysm because they thought that was bad.
So there's a few people, like, taking a dip in the water before actually jumping in, and then they actually realise, it's pretty good, I'm going to carry it on, sort of thing.
But still, the one other thing I'd say is, with the next expansion, I can imagine quite a few Burning Crusade main players will be back.
Yeah.
Due to the fact it's going to pre-Burning Crusade to, well, when it was called, what was it called?
Warlords of Draenor. And
Draenor, that's what it was called. That's what the place was called before it was called, well, Outlands.
Yeah, so it's going to be...
Yes,
hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully.